History of rugby. Rugby is a fun game where two teams try to carry or kick a ball over a line to score points. It began more than 200 years ago in England, and today people play it all around the world. To understand rugby's story, we'll travel back to a school field in 1823 and follow the ball through time, across oceans, and into big stadiums. A schoolyard legend. The story of rugby starts in 1823 at Rugby School in England. There, boys played a form of football where you kicked a ball around a field. One day, a student named William Webb Ellis did something different. He picked up the ball with his hands and ran forward. This surprised everyone because, until then, you were only supposed to kick the ball. That quick decision changed the game. People remembered Ellis, and soon students began to mix kicking with carrying the ball. That new style of play became known as rugby football. Making the first rules. As rugby grew at Rugby School, students needed clear rules so everyone knew what was fair. In 1845, the first written rules came together. These early rules said you could carry the ball, but you had to pass it backward, not forward. They also explained how to score by touching the ball down behind the goal line. Having written rules meant different schools could play each other and know exactly what to do. Those rule books were the start of rugby as an organized sport. In the mid-1800s, people who had learned rugby at school moved to cities and towns. They formed clubs where adults could play the game. The first club was formed in 1843 by old Rugby School students. By the 1860s and 1870s, rugby clubs were popping up across England and in other countries in the British Empire, like Ireland, Wales, Scotland, and later New Zealand, Australia, and South Africa. Rugby Union and Rugby League. As rugby spread, not everyone agreed on how the game should work. In 1895, clubs in Northern England split off to make their own league. This new version was called Rugby League. The first international match. Rugby's first international match happened in 1871 between England and Scotland. They played in Edinburgh, and Scotland won by a small margin. Arriving in the Southern Hemisphere, in 1903, a team from New Zealand toured the British Isles, playing rugby matches in England, Wales, and Ireland. They were so strong and skillful that they earned the name All Blacks. The Rugby World Cup. Despite rugby's long history, the first Rugby World Cup did not take place until 1987. It was co-hosted by New Zealand and Australia and featured 16 countries. Sportconn is a sports social platform that promotes connection and bolster relationships amongst athletes, coaches, and other sports professionals. Visit www.sportconn.com to get started or download our mobile app.